Do you know that one small legal mistake can make you lose your entire case, even if the law is in your favor? A warm welcome to my YouTube channel, Legal Information Law Insights. I am Advocate Mukund Mahajan. Topic Introduction. In this video, we will analyze an important judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court of India, which answers a crucial question. Can property be legally sold on the basis of a photocopy of a power of attorney? Let us now understand the facts of the case, the legal principles involved, and the final decision of the Honorable Supreme Court. In this video, we will analyze an important Supreme Court judgment dealing with power of attorney, admissibility of photocopies, secondary evidence under the Evidence Act, validity of sale deeds. This judgment is very important for property disputes, civil litigation, and evidence law. Case details. Case title: Tharammel Peethambaran Another vs. T. Ushakrishnan and Another. Court, Supreme Court of India. Jurisdiction: Civil Appellate Jurisdiction. Citation: 2026 INSC 134. Civil appeal arising out of SLP, C, number 11868 of 2024. Parties to the case. Appellants: Tharammel Peethambaran Another, purchaser claiming title under sale deeds. Respondents: T. Ushakrishnan, original owner of the property. Another respondent. Case background, facts. The plaintiff, respondent, was the absolute owner of the suit property. The first defendant, who was the brother of the plaintiff, claimed that the plaintiff had executed a power of attorney, POA, in his favor. Based on this alleged POA, the first defendant executed sale deeds in 2007. In favor of defendants 2 and 3, the plaintiff categorically denied executing a valid power of attorney, granting authority to sell the property. The plaintiff asserted that the draft POA sent to her did not contain authority to sell. Certain clauses were fraudulently added. The sale consideration receipts were forged. Importantly, only a notarized photocopy of the POA was produced. Original POA was never produced. Hence, the plaintiff filed a civil suit seeking declaration that sale deeds are void, permanent injunction, mandatory injunction, damages. Issues framed by the trial court. The trial court framed important issues, including 1. Whether the plaintiff executed the power of attorney. 2. Whether the POA was genuine and valid. 3. Whether the POA authorized sale of property. 4. Whether the sale deeds were fraudulent. 5. Whether defendants acquired valid title. 6. Whether the plaintiff was entitled to declaration. 7. Whether permanent injunction could be granted. 8. Whether mandatory injunction could be granted. 9. Whether damages were payable. 10. Costs and reliefs. Arguments of the parties. Plaintiff, respondent. No valid POA was executed. Photocopy cannot be relied upon. Conditions under Section 65 Evidence Act not satisfied. No presumption under Section 85 Evidence Act. Sale deeds are void and illegal. Defendants, appellants. POA was notarized. Section 85 presumption applies. Plaintiff issued cancellation notice, implied admission. Sale consideration was received. Appellate court findings should not be disturbed. Evidence and documents produced. Plaintiff. Denial of execution. Comparison of draft POA and disputed POA. Oral evidence. Defendants. Notarized photocopy of POA. Sale deeds. Alleged receipts. Original POA was never produced. No foundation for secondary evidence laid. Findings of the trial court. The trial court held POA was not proved. Photocopy is inadmissible. Authority to sell was not established. Sale deeds are void. Plaintiff entitled to declaration, injunction, possession. Judgment was passed in favor of the plaintiff. First Appellate Court decision. The Appellate Court reversed the trial court holding. Presumption under Section 85 Evidence Act applies. Cancellation notice implies execution. Sale deeds are valid. The Appellate Court relied on inadmissible evidence, compared signatures without expert proof, ignored Section 65 requirements. High Court decision. The High Court set aside the Appellate Court judgment, holding. Photocopy of POA cannot be relied upon. No compliance with Section 65 Evidence Act. Section 85 presumption cannot apply. Sale deeds are void. Supreme Court observations. The Supreme Court made important legal clarifications. On evidence law. Photocopy is not evidence. Secondary evidence requires strict compliance. Court cannot assume loss of original. On Section 85 Evidence Act. Presumption applies only after proof. Not applicable to inadmissible documents. On appellate jurisdiction. First Appellate Court committed grave legal error. High Court rightly interfered. Judgment ingredients, ratio decidendi. No title passes without authority. Notarization does not prove execution. Secondary evidence is an exception, not rule. Courts cannot rely on suspicion or assumptions. Final decision of Supreme Court. Civil appeal dismissed. High Court judgment upheld. Sale deeds declared void. No order as to costs. Practical takeaways. Always insist on original documents. Photocopies must satisfy Section 65 Evidence Act. Power of attorney must be strictly proved. Buyers must verify authority to sell. Conclusion. This judgment is a landmark reminder that property rights cannot be defeated by unproven documents. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more legal insights. You may also join this channel by clicking the join button below this video and support my efforts in spreading legal awareness among citizens. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.